Have you ever told someone about a big goal and then never followed through? You were excited. You shared your vision. They even hyped you up. And then, nothing. It's more common than you think. In fact, the very act of talking about your goals might be the reason you don't achieve them. Today, we're going to break down why sharing your plans can silently sabotage your progress, and what to do instead to stay focused, consistent, and quietly unstoppable. This is Whispered Wisdom. Let's get into it. Think about one goal you've had this last year, one you didn't follow through on. What happened to it? Did the energy fade? Did the momentum disappear? Let's explore why. When you tell someone your goal, it feels good. You say, "I'm going to start waking up early. I'm finally launching that side hustle." Or, "I'm cutting out sugar starting next week." And they respond, "That's awesome. You've got this." You get that buzz of recognition, that little hit of dopamine. It feels like you've done something, but you haven't. Psychologists have studied this. It's called social reality. Your brain interprets the act of saying the goal as progress toward achieving it. But what happens next? That surge of energy fades. You postpone, you procrastinate, you feel less urgency. You start saying things like, "I'll start Monday," or "I just need to plan it out better." Why? Because your brain already cashed in on the reward before you did the work. It's like showing someone a blueprint and getting congratulated as if the house is already built. The praise becomes a substitute for progress. You burn out the fuel before you even start the engine. And this isn't a one-time thing. The more often you do it, the more your brain learns to enjoy the illusion instead of the real thing. Most people don't realize this, but new goals are fragile. At first, they're just ideas, unproven, unprotected, easily derailed. And when you share them too early, you expose them to everything that can shake them loose. Doubt, criticism, comparison, pressure, distraction. Sometimes, even support becomes a trap. You get praised for wanting to change, and that praise becomes the reward instead of the change itself. Your goals need time to root. Just like a seed doesn't need a spotlight, it needs quiet soil, water, and time. Your goals need the same. Let them take root in the dark. Let them gain weight in silence. Protect them while they're still becoming part of who you are. A fragile goal isn't a weakness. It's just early. Just like a baby tree can't survive an open wind without support, your goal can't survive too much attention before it's ready. The more you protect a goal in the early stage, the more resilient it becomes in the later stage. Build your foundation in private so it doesn't crack in public. Here's the mindset shift. Start talking less and start building more. You don't need to post your plans. You don't need to announce every pivot. You just need to move in silence and let your results whisper louder than your promises. Imagine showing up 1 year from now in better shape, with more discipline, financially free, mentally clear, without ever broadcasting your intentions. You become someone people admire, not because of what you said you were going to do, but because of what you actually did. That's power. The loudest people are often standing still at the starting line. The quiet ones, they're miles down the road, still moving, still building, still locked in. And here's the best part. When your results speak for you, they can't be argued. You don't need to convince anyone. You don't need to defend your path. You don't even need to explain how you did it. Your progress becomes self-evident, and that's a form of confidence that doesn't need validation. So where should the energy go? Into private proof. Track your progress in a journal. Build a streak and protect it. Set your alarm, not your status update. Reflect inward instead of reaching outward. If you need to talk about your goals, talk to people who are on the same path. People who ask you, what did you do today? Not, what are you planning someday? Share with mentors. Share with your future self through action now. But don't share for applause, because applause won't do the work for you. And don't forget, you're allowed to build in silence. You don't owe the internet an explanation. You don't owe your friends an update. You owe yourself consistency. Every quiet rep counts. Every invisible win builds momentum. Every time you resist the urge to perform and choose to execute instead, you get stronger. The scoreboard you need to watch isn't public. It's internal, and you're the only one who can see it. Let's recap. Number 1, talking about your goals can fool your brain into thinking you've made progress. Number 2, new goals are fragile, and they need protection, not performance. Number 3, your results will speak louder than any announcement ever could. So the next time you feel the urge to tell someone what you're going to do, try this instead. Take a breath, take action, and keep going, quietly. This is Whispered Wisdom. If this message resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to Whispered Wisdom, and share this with someone who's building something powerful in silence. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You just need to begin. Keep going and keep it quiet.